Jeremy, come on, focus. We're going live. We're going live in three,
let's
2, 1. And we just got a thumbs up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pixel Stabbers. Thanks for joining us on another giveaway. Yesterday's giveaway was great. If you missed it, don't worry. Today is your chance to win another copy of Luminar 4. And the reason why we're doing
request,
this...
Right? It's by request.
Yes, absolutely. By request. We're giving away another copy of Luminar 4 because we really want to celebrate our 2,000 subscribers on Pixel Stabbers. I was about to say Utopia, but nope, this is Pixel Stabbers. So on Amazon Live, you will see it under Utopia, but we are Pixel Stabbers. So check us out on YouTube at youtube.com/pixelstabbers. So as you all know, we're here today to do a giveaway, and I will share my screen right now so you can kind of see how the giveaway works. Let me actually pull up a picture, so if you don't mind. Jeremy, why don't you just share really quick what Luminar 4 is while I pull up a quick picture for everybody.
Luminar is a photo editing program. Okay. Now, the biggest difference for most people is that unlike, currently right now the mainstream of software is Adobe's Photoshop and Lightroom. And that software requires subscriptions monthly. Luminar by Skylum don't cost you monthly. It's basically a one-time charge, and you own the software just like the good old times. That's why I loved about it, because unless you are a professional who making pictures to make money every day, every month, then having the subscription is fine. But if you just want to have fun, editing your photos, you want to buy something that you own and then you can use it for years, right? And Luminar exactly that. Not besides on the financial and also the ownership of the software. The software itself is actually, how should I categorize it? It is such a powerful software that it's in between Photoshop and Lightroom. So in a sense, Photoshop is like a top-notch industrial photo editing or even video editing software, while Lightroom is a dumb down that it takes a lot of functions away, but make it easier for you to use and a little bit more like photo management. Luminar is actually in between. Like it has both of the good things, and it don't have as much as Photoshop is, but it makes it simple, but at the same time it has more than Lightroom. So it's perfect in the middle. It's exactly what we're missing in the industry, technically, right? I will agree with that. Do you agree with that? It's exactly what we're missing in the industry. Like some people don't need Photoshop, it's too powerful. Lightroom is just not doing enough. Luminar is just right in between for you, for those people who need more than Lightroom, but less than Photoshop.
Yes,
so that's how I'm
exactly.
going to categorize it.
Yeah, and you said people don't need Photoshop because it's too powerful. Actually, they don't need Photoshop because number one, it costs a lot, and number two, there's a huge learning curve. But yes, it's powerful. Not because it's powerful they don't want it. It's just because it's hard to use and it costs a lot of money. Now, Luminar 4 has all the functionality that a photographer, mainly the majority of the functionality that a photographer would need from Photoshop, in Luminar 4 with the simplicity of Lightroom, and aka just moving sliders, and that's what makes Luminar 4 so great.
I got one.
Yeah.
So have you ever heard that how ever since cell phone able to take photo and they have apps to retouch photos, right?
Right.
And I don't know if you ever heard this, but there's a lot of people professionally holding professional camera can get a better picture than people who are holding a cell phone.
Right.
That's due to because of there's AI and apps in the cell phone to help make that picture better. It's not because it takes better pictures. It's able to make the picture better. If you don't know how to do post-processing, you can't do that. But Luminar, actually, I think what Luminar do is basically bringing all that simplify function into it so that you could do all that special features or effect in Luminar by just sliders rather than masking, level, curve, all that mumbo jumbo mess to get to that look. Right now they simplify everything for you, so you could actually make better Instagram picture as well, professionally high quality Instagram pictures.
Yes.
Because those really good ones that you see on cell phone, when you bring it on a computer desktop with a 4K monitor, it looks like shit. I'm sorry. excuse my language.
It looks like crap.
Yes, crap.
Yes. All right. Yes, and just one more final note before we go over the giveaway is that this software is perfect for anyone as a beginner photographer or even a cell phone photographer to an intermediate or to a professional photographer. It works great for everyone, right? Everyone can benefit. Jeremy and I, we are professional wedding photographers for over 15 years, him, and over 10 years for me, and we use it day in and day out. But this software works just fine for people that are taking pictures on their cell phones and they want to put it into this application and manipulate the picture and bring out the best in their picture. And it also works by itself as a standalone, or it works in conjunction with software such as Lightroom and Photoshop.
Yes.
So we're going to give away 1 copy of Luminar 4 today. And the way you guys enter is just comment in the chat. You guys can comment in the chat on Amazon Live, or you can comment in the chat on YouTube, on our YouTube live stream. Now, we prefer that you guys are on the YouTube live platform because we're watching that much quicker on YouTube, because that's the one we're watching more readily, but we're also watching Amazon. So anyway, when you guys enter a chat, just say something like, I want Luminar 4. Let's just say anything. And then once you say that, what we do is we add you to our list here. For example, if Jeremy wants to win, we'll type in Jeremy's name. If I want to win, we'll add me, right? And now there's
actually, I prefer you guys type in something and say, David is so awesome. There. You say that.
Or Jeremy is...
Our YouTube channel, Pixel Stabber, type in, Jeremy's is awesome. Jeremy's handsome. There you go.
All right. That sounds good. Or anything. You guys... make it easy for them because we want them to win this giveaway and we want them to have fun with it. So you guys can enter anything in the chat and we'll write your name here. Make sure you see your name on the list and we will draw the contest winner at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is in about 54 minutes from now. So not too long. Plenty of opportunity for you guys to get in. We had 1 winner yesterday, and we also had a runner-up. So surprisingly, we got 2 winners yesterday. Today, we're giving away another Luminar 4. So hopefully, you guys will win. And feel free to ask questions. Calvin's back. Let me post his comment here. Thanks for joining our chat, Calvin. Nice to see you here. Calvin was actually our winner from yesterday. Not the first place winner, but the runner-up winner, because he was supportive and he was engaging in our chat. And we had another copy of Luminar 3, so we decided to give him a copy of that too. So thanks for joining in our chat today, and hopefully you're enjoying the Luminar 3. If not, let us know. We'll help you get that installed, register so you can have fun with it. And again, remember, if you guys, or if Calvin, you want to upgrade from Luminar 3, all you do is go to the website, and actually, let me show you, that's a great segue. To get to the website, all you do is you go to pixelstabbers.com/Luminar. Oh, if I can spell right. So pixelstabbers/Luminar. And it will take you to Skylum's website. And if you look right here, existing customers can click upgrade to the latest version. And if you have Luminar 3, there's always a nice discount. So let's start by saying, even if you don't win this giveaway, it's a great time to buy it right now. Right, Jeremy?
Well, there's 2 ways you could get it. Remember the other promotion they have?
Yes.
That we forgot to mention?
That's right.
Which one was that?
So if you guys have a Fujifilm camera, and the specific to that is on our YouTube channel. So I think, do you have that link readily available, Jeremy?
I do. Where do you want to send it to?
Just go ahead and send it to my Facebook and I'll share it here. So basically right now, Fujifilm has a promotion with Skylum to give away Luminar 4 for free. The only catch is you have to buy Fuji. Yeah, I see it, Jeremy, thank you. You have to buy Fuji equipment. So let me show you the link.
Well, you don't have to buy it right now. If you bought it from like last year, November, and then eventually you will buy something later, you will able to qualify to get a free copy of the Luminar 4. I think the description on, so we can read about that.
Yeah,
right
so
there,
it's right here. So yeah, basically, claim your bonus copy of Luminar 4. If you purchase a qualifying Fujifilm camera or lens in the US between November 15, 2019 and December 31st, 2020, the end of this year, enter the serial number from your camera or lens plus contact detail below, and you should get it. So you go here, you click on this. This is a list of qualifying cameras or lenses. And you have a good selection here, but keep in mind that this is not all of their products. So you gotta make sure you're looking at the right product. Yeah. And to be honest, they never ask for your receipt. So since I'm not officially sponsored by them, I can say whatever I want in my opinion. I think technically, if you have the serial number for one of these components,
if you look at the description again, not this one, the previous one, it's how in USA
Yes.
So one of my lens I actually purchased in Japan. So if you look at the serial numbers, so they probably have like different distributions in different country. So you probably have to get the lens must be in USA. Like for my lens, if I get it from Japan, the serial numbers probably don't work.
Yeah,
Because
that's
they
probably
only
true.
work with Fujifilm US, not globally.
Yeah, because there's definitely two different divisions for sure. Yeah, so if you have a lens or a camera in that list that we showed earlier that you purchased recently, or if who knows when you purchased it, they don't ask for a receipt. Just go ahead, enter the serial number here, see if you can get a free copy of Luminar. Let us know if that works out. We'll be excited to see you get a free copy of Luminar. But again, if you don't have a Fuji camera or Fuji lens, or plan to buy a Fuji camera or a Fuji lens, right now it's also a great time to buy because we have a weekend holiday sale. What weekend and holiday is this,
Memorial
Jeremy?
Day sale.
That's right.
There.
So right here.
Star.
Yes, and again, to support our channel, before you get here, remember just to go to pixelstabbers.com and /Luminar. And it'll take you here, but that will apply the discounts because we always have promotion wrapped to that link of ours. So it takes you here. Just go ahead and click buy now. And remember the cool thing about, look, that's the discount we're talking about, right? So use our link, get some discount. And the cool thing, or you can buy it on Amazon Live as well. So the cool thing about Memorial Day right now is that between the next 3 days, 19 hours, 48 minutes, 17 seconds, you can get this bundle, which I think is a fantastic bundle. Don't you think, Jeremy?
It is. What it has the software itself. It has a sky set, and then I think it has a look too. That's a look, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a look pack. So
look pack. So what look pack is more like an actions or preset for Luminar 4.
Yeah. So you get all of that for $79, which is a $54 saving, which is cheaper than if you were to buy Luminar 4 by itself before the holiday sale. And I think, let's see if our code works, because sometimes you can stack our Pixel Stabber coupon code on top of it. Now, it doesn't always work. It worked last time we did it, but let's try Pixel Stabbers. You can enter in lowercase or uppercase and apply. Yeah, it's not working this time.
It's not working.
Yeah. But anyway, $79, still great value for this software. Remember, you buy it once, you keep it forever. And also, if you look down below here, check that out. What does that say, Jeremy?
30-day money guarantee.
Yes, 30-day money back guarantee. Right? In fact, I guarantee, well, I shouldn't guarantee, but I bet if you buy this software and you use this software for any professional work, you'll get more than your money back by using the software to produce amazing pictures for your client.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, easily, right? Because you can touch up a picture and it looks amazing by doing some portrait enhancements or adjusting the sky. It will save you tons of time and it will wow your client, and you can sell individual prints easily for $100, $150 to $200, however you mark it up. That's your business practice, or you just enjoy the satisfaction of making amazing pictures. It's totally worth this low price, one-time price, and you keep it.
As someone who actually good at, and also I actually enjoy retouching in post-processing, one thing I don't really get, like for example, over here, right? Luminar 4, $89. Right, even original, right, $89. You could do a lot of wonderful things with it, right? But a lot of people prefer paying $1,000, a couple $100 to get a lens instead of a software. Why is that?
Well, honestly, sometimes people have problems called gas, and that's called gear acquisition syndrome, because they like to collect
hardware
all the
and software. It's okay.
Yes.
People don't really value hardware and software equally. You
Yes.
realize that?
I totally realize that. Why is that though?
I don't know. Like, okay, for example, there are some countries don't have no what was that law called? They just copy stuff.
Oh yeah, piracy law.
Privacy law. So
Piracy.
people do that. There's like a .leg or the way, whatever.
Bootleg,
People just
bootleg,
bootleg was and download stuff. So they found that that's easy. But people put their heart and soul into creating software too, just like how they create hardware.
Yep.
So that's not fair, honestly.
Yeah, and one thing that people don't realize is software can make an amazing result on your photos. Exactly right here. Like you buy this software.
It can do more than a lens. The lens can probably give you a letter broken. That's it.
Exactly. The amount of return in investment on this software, especially for this price, like less than $100, is way better than even any lens you can buy or any accessory you can buy. Even an OEM battery costs like $100. So this
I
software
think
is a
people
great
still
investment.
stuck in the old way of thinking because they need to print a photo out. Okay, when you
Yes.
print a photo out, your lens quality with the sharpness and also broken, that's important. But now we're in a digital age. Do you ever print your photo or you post your photo on Facebook or Instagram? Now, how many megapixels do you need to put something online? Not much, right?
Yeah.
So lens sharpness, you can actually fake that because once you translate all that image we capture into a digital format, it's just all pixels.
Oh,
As long
yeah.
as you sharpen it, it's sharp. So well, you have a better lens or like a couple $100 more expensive than which is sharper. When you come to in the software, when you translate into a pixel, it makes no difference. I don't know. I don't understand why people don't understand the importance of software.
Well, like you said yesterday, I think, Jeremy, sometimes people realize like, okay, well, you buy a new lens, you don't have to do any extra work. You just pop it on and now your pictures are great, right? Whereas
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't do much.
yes,
It doesn't do much.
Whereas software, they have to think, oh, do I have to change my workflow? How am I going to use this? Do I have to spend time learning the software? Is it going to work? And how am I going to get value out of it? Right? It's a different mind concept of mine.
No, the mind don't grow because they still, okay, they accept the digital photography. DSLR, yeah, I'm fine, I have a DSLR. And the mirrorless comes in, oh yeah, mirrorless, small, lighter, yes, accept that. But they do not evolve from the photography back then. And when you're doing film photography, you take the picture, and then what? You send the whole camera or the film just back to the developer. You don't have to touch it.
Yeah.
And it comes back, you have pictures.
Yes.
Now with digital, yeah, you can do that, but you need to pay for it too. But somehow, back then people willing to pay for someone to develop the film, but now they
Yep.
don't willing to pay for someone else to retouch the digital photo. Why? Because they have software out there, and then say I could do it myself. But then this is too hard. I want to learn. Also, it doesn't able to do what I want to do. Well, that's because you don't know. You got to learn.
Yeah.
It was that mindset that kind of holding them back. You could actually do a lot with your photo. Even anybody can be a great photographer now. You just have to evolve your thinking. And if you're in digital right now, hey, go digital. Don't go back to analog and film mindset.
Yeah, for sure. And this software, let's do some demonstration. Let's show what the software can do. This is just Skyline's website, and this is them just adding an object inside a picture. And the cool thing is AI recognizes all these structures and can put stuff in there. Like you can change the sky, and AI will detect the sky part and just replace the sky. Or you can do portrait enhancement like this. The AI will be able to detect the eyes, the lips, and just adjust accordingly. You don't have to spend time masking things. Same with this light source, or same as these Lux filters. You just apply them quickly and effectively. Look at this. This is just changing the details, the contrast. You can enhance the accents, enhance the sky. You can even remove stuff just by using the eraser tool. And it does all these calculations for you. And that's, my friends, it's called AI, artificial intelligence. It does a lot of the heavy lifting, also usually the more tedious work, and lets you spend time to focus on your creative abilities and make the pictures really shine.
Hey, I know you're into the software thing, David, right? So
Yeah.
how would you explain AI? What exactly is AI if people ask you that?
So AI is short for artificial intelligence, and basically you are programming, or whoever is designing the program, they're programming the software to use logic to make decisions on your behalf. And they're using the computer to make a lot of samples and use a lot of references to do a lot of things so that you can save time. So in AI, for this example, in this software, they compare pictures. They compare your picture with a database of billions or maybe millions of pictures. And they decide what looks good and how to enhance certain pictures. And they use that and make it into an algorithm. And then your computer uses that algorithm to do the enhancements based on that. It's like the wordy way to explain AI, but in short, it's computer using artificial intelligence to make your life simpler.
Yeah, that's right. Because when I was working with Scala for developing the software, this is like a consumer level of software. They have a industrial level of software which is total AI, and I know for a fact that they have God knows how many photos and data back there to back this up for the AIs for it to work. Because it it will look into thousands of photos, exposure, right, sharpness, and the contrast to determines how your photo will turn out, how it need to be turned out. So that, I don't know how those software engineers did it, but they did it. I mean, after like at least a couple of times of tweaking, I mean, you know how this process is, but I would say the Luminar 4, it's almost come to an almost perfect AI software in my point of view, at least.
Yeah, I mean, it's only available today in this modern day and age because we have fast computers that are able to what you call machine learn, right? We dump a bunch of files and the computer just processes them one by one, and it starts to analyze, okay, these objects here is the eyes, these object here is the lips, and then it sees enough of it, and then when they're training the model, if it's wrong, the engineer will say, well, hey, computer, silly, that's not the eyes, this is. And then the computer realizes it and learns and learns and learns. It's like how Facebook can now, when you post a picture of like 10 of your friends, it can identify, oh, is this Sam? Is this Joey? Is this Kim? Is this Sarah? Like, it knows these people. Like, what? That's artificial intelligence.
Yeah. On the early version of the Luminar,
yeah,
I am the one who breaking it. Because they look me up and they ask me a photo to test on the software.
Right.
And if you ever look into my portfolio and my picture are always color vibrant, it's not normal color vibrant, it's like super color vibrant.
Right.
And then the color combination is abnormal. So it's out of their database in a way. And my picture is breaking Luminar like crazy.
Yes.
I kid you not this Luminar. They fixed it.
Yeah,
it works perfect.
When you were working on the development of Luminar with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I know the process. That's why I'm really proud of this because I could only say I helped breaking it and then help developing it. But then it showed a mistake. So there's a lot of software out there that only work with certain photos. Yes. And I am really pleased that the development's actually willing to look for different type of photos and photographers to work with and make sure that software work for different genre and different style of photography, not just like one time.
Yep.
Because just like any kind of presets and action, a lot out there, if you do your research, they only work for one type of photography style. If your style doesn't match theirs, it doesn't work. A software like that, and even actions. So for Luminar 4, they take caution about that. And they know how people need, and they know how photography is, because they work with a lot of big community in photography, and there's different genre of photography as well. So they did a wonderful job. So this is definitely a software you want to own. This is one of them. And today we're giving it for free. Come on, man. Yes. People put in your names.
Yes, comment down below if you want it. And for anyone joining us on the live stream, we're giving away one full copy of Luminar 4 for you to keep, to do whatever you want. We love this software. We appreciate software. We use it day in and day out. And we want you guys to have it to celebrate this Memorial Day weekend, and also to celebrate us reaching 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you everyone for your loyal subscription, for watching our videos, and we're happy to give it away. And I forgot to mention, Calvin didn't win yesterday as the first prize, so let's put him on the list so that he can get a chance to win Luminar 4, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
So let's put down Calvin Lee, because he's always supportive of our channel. And he's here again to watch our channel. So we love people that come around, and we want to support you guys because you guys support us. So we're giving you guys a chance to win Luminar 4. So Calvin and everyone else, once you guys enter your name, make sure your name shows up on our list here, and stay to the very end, because even if your name's on the list and you're not here at the end, we can't give it to you. So that's how it works. You guys have to stay here until 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is only in 26 minutes, which is going to go by super fast. And hopefully there's not going to be a whole lot of people for your benefit, so that you get a better chance of winning.
So Kevin, do you want another copy of Luminar 4? Even though you got an month free already?
I think he would, because Luminar 3 is quite different from Luminar 4, right?
Yeah, well, it doesn't have the portrait and the sky replacements in there. Yeah. I don't think. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't believe it has sky replacement. Oh, you're very welcome, Calvin. Yeah, we're actually happy to we're happy to have you. And yes, you're very welcome. Wow, I'm studying today.
It's Sunday, It's Sunday syndrome.
Yes. And let's show some more trailers. Sky replacement, right? So sky replacement was one of the most powerful feature of Luminar 4, which is not in Luminar 3. And basically, it allows you to really enhance your picture because sky is probably one of the most biggest difference between what makes your picture pop and what doesn't. And you can replace the sky so easy with Luminar 4 because what it does is AI helps you crop out what's not sky and it instantly replaces sky with the click of a button. It's really
Not
that
just
easy.
that.
Guys.
You see automatic relighting? It
Yes.
helps you relight your foreground scene to match your sky. That's the key. That is totally the key.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it sounds like Calvin is having problems getting Luminar 3. Don't worry, Calvin. We're happy to help you. I think in the last email we sent you just a few minutes ago, there's instructions to download Luminar 3. Go ahead and try to download it. Enter your serial number. Let us know how it goes. It should work just fine. If not, what we recommend is if you go into Luminar's panel, there should be a way to look at the software you own. And if you don't own it, there's an option to add software. Or I think the option is like, don't see your software, add it here. So they click on that, you enter a serial number, and then Luminar will realize, oh, this is Luminar 3, and they'll show it in your profile. Then you'll be able to download it from the website.
You should probably don't see that software in your account number because you didn't really directly purchase it on the App Store. That's why we sent you a link, outside link to just download Luminar 3, but you have to register your Luminar 3 with your Skylum account so they know you own the Luminar 3. Once you establish that, then you can able to using that account to upgrade to a Luminar 4 or whatnot.
Yep. Yeah, and again, let us know if you have any problem with that. And we're happy to help you step by step to make sure we get Luminar 3 working. And hopefully by the end of this video, you might win a copy of Luminar 4 so that you don't have to worry about Luminar 3. Yeah. So let us show you Luminar 4 in action again. Oh, this is the same thing. That's hilarious. There's two videos and both of them show the same video, or is this a longer one? Nope, same thing.
No, it's the same thing.
Yep.
Well, slightly different, but you know,
it's the
same materials.
thing. But yeah, so one thing here, if you notice, they're going through the different options of the different sky here. And it comes with a bunch of skies already pre-installed with Luminar. And you can add your own sky. Also, if you actually purchase Luminar right now with this current special, you get the burst of drama. And just to know what the burst of drama is, if you always want to know what the package includes, go ahead and go to Skylum's website, go to Luminar, and select Marketplace. So in the Marketplace, you have signature looks, you have sky objects, you have ebooks, you have looks, you have skies, LUTs, and textures. And the package we were talking about are skies. So you look at skies, you scroll down to the burst of drama, and you can learn more. So this is a $25 pack of 25 dynamic sky. That's actually a really good deal because some of the other packages we've seen, they come with like 5 or 6 skies. This one comes at 25 skies, $1 per sky. That's really good. And these are really nice skies. Look at that. These are dramatic skies. Here's an example of one. Here's another one. They're showing us, yeah, different sky. So if you're going for that stormy look, the before, it's like an overcast, right? But after.
So by just looking at the name of the package, you know it's about dramatic skies.
Yes. Yeah. Look
See,
at that.
dramatic.
It's so cool because you can really tell the difference between like how much of an effect this has.
Well, technically, if you want to replace the sky, you want to replace it with something more dramatic and colorful, not something that's just plain there. I see that every day kind of sky, right? So that's why. And then this kind of the cloud and sky, you don't see it too often. Depends on like what country or what city you live in, right?
Yep.
Some of those you'll never see that. Like if you live in Las Vegas, ha ha ha. Good luck seeing that.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Oh, Calvin got a message for us. So the link that we sent shows you Luminar 4. That might be true because Luminar wants you to download the newest one. So don't use that link. Why don't you try this? Go ahead and go to skylum.com website, like we have right here, and go ahead and sign in. If you don't have an account yet, make an account. Once you sign in, there should be a link somewhere on the page that says, don't see the software. Yeah, don't see the software you're looking for. Then enter a serial number. Then you enter that serial number that we gave you, which is Luminar 3, and it will show up as Luminar 3, and then you can download from there. So give that a try. Let us know how it goes. If you need more help, let us know by email, and we'll help you walk through that and get it working for you. And hopefully you'll have Luminar 4 after this video if you are one of our winners for today.
Yeah, so don't, even though you set up, don't upgrade yet. Wait till 2, see if you can get it. Okay.
Yeah. So the other thing that comes with the special right now is the Capture Wanderlust, which is actually pretty cool because this is a set of looks. And not just regular looks, these are signature looks. So these are like the premium looks. And where is that one? Capture here. This one here. So it's normally a $19 premium signature look. And what it does is it helps give your pictures a very specific look. So check this out.
It's for landscapes.
Oh yes, it's for landscape, you're right. So you see the before and after, just very dramatic, more clarity, more sharpness, and more vibrant too. So here's another example. Oh yeah, this one. Wow, look at the before and after this. Really brings out the detail.
I think it has the sun in there too. See, the sun was added.
Oh,
see that?
They added the sun. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so wow, look at this. Dramatic. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
The before, it's kind of blown out. The after, so deep, so vibrant. And it captures so much more detail. I like it. Yeah, so you guys can take a look at all this, and it's all included right now if you get the package for the Memorial Day sale.
Can you go back to Marketplace again?
Yeah.
Just curiosity. I know I shouldn't do it here in live, but then I'm just kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, did you close it?
Yeah, I did.
I want to look at the look.
Yep.
I want to see if they have any portraiture look put on there yet.
Yeah, sure.
If so, because I'm supposed to make one for them a while ago, I just keep pushing it back. I want to see if they have one yet.
We should make one soon. Let's take a look at what they have for. Let's see. This normal looks.
Okay, family portrait.
Family portrait.
No. Clip on blue, black and white. I mean colors.
Wow, they have a lot of looks now.
They do.
Oh, stunning portrait looks.
Portrait look. Can you go in? Well, the matte. Oh man, they have a matte effect already. I love the matte effect, but we'll see. Yeah,
I mean, and you can still have your own portrait look. So hurry up and come out with it, so that we can start using it. Yes. So these are the different looks. They're only two examples. So there's still room. Yeah, there's still room for more for sure. So because we mentioned portrait, that's another thing that's very powerful with Luminar. Some people think, oh, it's just sky replacement, but no, look at this. It transforms portraits from something that looks like this, which I think she looks great, but to something like this. Really cleans up and brightens your face.
If you compare this and also the sky replacement, also those if you look closely, what they do to a picture of a person and also landscape or sky, they do pretty much the same thing. It's the lighting. They change the sky, they change the lighting, and look at the face. They relight the face. So you see how it was kind of shallow in the eye, and they just open it up.
Yep.
So they never really went out of the way of photography. Photography is about lighting and shadow, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. The AI is what exactly it's doing right now. So honestly, AI is AI. It's a computer. It's mechanical. You know, it has a formula. It's a ground rule. So doing lighting and shadow is physics. Is it? Am I right? It's physics, right?
Yeah.
So basically, they have guidelines. And what they do here with the AI, they take away all this groundwork physics that they could do mechanically and help you get that perfect looking exposure and even better than what you capture image. But they also allow you to do all this creativity later, afterwards. So that's what I love about the software. I mean, if you look at my quote in my mental list, what I'm feeling to this software is that what Luminar did to photographer or who use the software is that it takes away all the groundwork from you and allow you to give more time to actually put in the creativity and create amazing emotional and storytelling image.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, hey, we got a comment on our Amazon Live from Gilbert. Gilbert, I'm not sure. Yeah, hi Gilbert. I'm not sure what your comment means. He says fire stick problem. Does that ring a bell, Jeremy?
Fire stick?
Are you talking about fireworks, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Fire stick problem? We quite don't understand. So if you have a comment, let us know. Okay, go ahead and ask or say your comment again, and maybe use different words because we don't understand why fire stick problem. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through this ambassador, and as you guys know, Jeremy here is a Skylum ambassador. He's Spotify trained Skylum ambassador because he knows the software in and out. He's used it a ton, and he's one of their.
I'm the one who broke it.
One that breaks it, and also now the one that sponsors it because he's so impressed with the results that he can do, right? So this is his quote that he was trying to reiterate, but I'll read the quote because I think this is concise and well read. Well put. He reads, "Emotion is a major factor when it comes to creating storytelling images. With the help of Luminar's AI technology, photographers can now fully focus on the emotional and storytelling part rather than worry about the technical part of how to in the creative process." Right? So again, it just all goes back to this software assisting you to let you do all the grunt work for you so that you can focus on the creative part. So that you can decide how much bright to make the sky, how much to change the colors here, how vibrant is this, how vibrant is that, and really let your creativity flow instead of spending the majority of the time making the mask for your edits.
If you look at the second picture with the model, with the backlight,
yeah.
One thing that I don't know if everybody agree with me, you know how when you take this kind of picture, you want to put the sun behind and then the glare comes in?
Mm-hmm.
And I found that when you do that, you either need a really expensive lens because the lens the reflection inside kind of have like at least amount of control. Otherwise,
Yes.
it will look haywire.
Yeah.
And second is when you do this kind of backlighting, what's in front, like the face, will be kind of muddy and kind of not sharp because it's backlight. There's not enough light to actually illuminate and capture in sharpness. But I found that because in Luminar, you could actually add your own sun and own backlight.
Yep.
If you actually have one which is captured without the sun behind and you add a pose, you
Yep.
get a much sharper image and you can control the glare as well. I don't know if people agree with me on that one, but yeah, you could get it right in camera, but because you require much more expensive lens to actually get that type of effect done. But if you don't, let's say you just have a kit lens and take it normally, with a Luminar software adding your own sun, you could achieve much better result than someone who has a more expensive lens.
That's true. Yeah, you just have to really plan your shot and know what the software is capable. With Luminar 4, it's capable of a lot. So purchase it, play with it, know the capabilities, so you can use it as a post-processing solution. But once you know what it's capable of doing post-process, you can now plan your shot during the day. Like, for example, you have an overcast sky, a really overcast sky, but you can rest assured to your client and say, hey, don't worry, this sky, we're going to make it look amazing. You just focus and have a great time. We're going to capture the structure and have a good moment, and then you're going to have a beautiful sky too. So you know what software is capable, and that will change the way you take the pictures too.
Exactly.
Yep. Because one of the things that I always stress out when I go take pictures, especially of engagement sessions or wedding portrait sessions, is that you can control as much as you can, but the one thing you can never control is the weather. So you can plan forever, and if it's an overcast or rainy day, when it's raining, you might have to reschedule a little bit.
You know, I don't know how, but the Weather Channel is never accurate.
Yeah, because the weather is unpredictable. So again, before and after, amazing. And you can see here, it's bunches of sliders. You see all these sliders on the left? That's all it's doing. They're playing with some face light. They're doing some red eye removal. They're doing some eye whitening. They're doing some eye enhancer. They're removing the dark circle removal or using the dark circle removal. They're doing this slim face. You see it slims down her face. Oh yeah, before and after, you can definitely see that. Enlarges the eye. Yes, definitely enlarges the eye. Changes the lip saturation. Oh yeah. Makes the lips
You know what? A lot of people, when they watching like this kind of promotional and marketing pieces, they'll say, "Oh, they find a perfect picture," or they just kind of make it the way it works. So they never really trust it. Let's just go I'm gonna go in my Photoshop. My picture. So your real thing, like what this software can really do. Because I know people don't trust, right? Sometimes I don't either. I won't really try it before you buy something.
I like the sound of
So,
that, Jeremy. Let's
like
see.
a live demo. Let
me
me
know when
see
you're
if I
ready.
can share my screen.
Woo! Yeah.
I share my screen. Oh, wait there.
All right.
Start sharing. Am I sharing? Am I sharing?
Not yet. Not yet. I think it's loading. All right. I see it load. Let me bring it up to our screen here, so everyone can see your screen. There we go, Jeremy.
Okay.
All right.
So I know I did this picture last night, but this is too good of example not to do it again.
Okay.
In my face. For one, you will think that, oh, this is easy. I can even clip this myself, right? But what about the trees?
That's
right?
a nightmare. Oh, that's crazy.
Imagine if I could go here and do this.
Oh, don't do that,
Oh
Jeremy.
boy, oh boy.
Yeah, that's gonna take so many hours of zooming in and pixeling and masking out the tree.
Let's see what the Luminar 4 can do with this guy here, okay? So for working with, this is how I work with Luminar 4. It will be a plugin for me in Photoshop. So I go into filters and go into my plugin, which is Skylum software and Luminar 4, and it will open up that layer that I selected into Luminar 4 so I can work on it. But if you are actually using it as a standalone program by yourself, you could actually open a raw file and do all the raw converting and all that. Okay.
Or you could open a JPEG too, so it works with raw images as well as JPEG.
Yeah. So either you open a JPEG, you work with the JPEG data. If you open the raw, then you work with the raw data. Period.
Yep.
That. So basically, the sky replacement, we're going to showcase that is under a creative tag in Bala, the first one. All right. So pretty straightforward, nothing to it. Go to sky selections, and let's pick a sunset. And voila.
Wow. See how quick that was? Literally one click. You just pick the sky.
There's a different kind of sky. So it is looking at the sky and sees the brightest and the overlay. So in this case, you can see right here, there's a little funky there. That's because if I flip the screen, they have a function to flip the screen. The sun is right there. That's what it's there. So they allow you to do this sort of thing, right? And then the relight scenes. Okay, let's play with it. See, it's sunset, so there's not supposed to be that many light in front unless you have a huge amount of flash like lit up the building and the boat and the water. So it should be kind of darker in a normal sense, like that. That's probably how it looks normal, right? And then if you look closely to the trees, actually 300 is a bit much. Here, 100, how's that? Look at that.
Yeah, it did a fantastic job.
Good job.
I mean, I don't know how you were able to mask all that out.
Even at the edge, you don't see those white flickering, how that one line, you don't see that. See, it goes transparency too. See, we see this little, I think it's like a cellular dish or something, or TV dish. You see how that has a little warmness in there, the transparency? Right? Look at that. Looks pretty good. Did a really good job.
Yep.
That would save me how long? I don't know.
At least for me, it probably would take me an hour because that tree has a lot of little details.
Right. So at the same time, you could also fuss around down here with getting a little more the atmosphere from the foreground to done. And also, you don't think it's warm enough, you can always warm it up even more. You see? Okay, check this out. Sky temperature only, right? So if you look at the sky, okay, it got warmer. But if you look at the foreground, it got warmer as well because I turned on the relight scenes. If I turn that off, if you don't do the relight
disconnect.
Scene, it looks fake.
Yeah.
So you put that on, that looks promising. And at the same time, you also do the exposure of the sky a little bit darker. And of course, you can't really adjust this. We are adjusting the sky and the temperature and all the exposure applying onto the foreground and also the sky. But if you really want to adjust the actual picture, you could always go to here with exposure. See, getting more contrast, highlight. You could play around with that. So technically, that's a finished picture right there.
Yeah, and
Done.
because it's a few sliders, and because you talked about it, you took a few minutes, but you could probably do this in like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, also, if you really don't know what to do with pictures, you could go to AI Enhance and play around with it. So
That
what
looks
they
pretty
suggest
good.
they suggest let's spread out the picture, but okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. And then you could also use the AI enhancer to enhance the sky a bit more, right? So they kind of give you some guideline here and there. That's really helpful when we have no idea what to do with it. So I mean, this is the sky replacement. I found it works perfectly. Like you would say that, okay, yeah, this is easy for machine, but we talk about the trees here. Come on, this is
Yeah.
not easy,
Yep.
right?
Impressive.
And then let me cancel that. Now, a lot of people also concerned on portrait. So let's see what the portrait can do, shall we? So again, go into Skylum software, Luminar 4.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. I have a slow computer, and
And it still works fine. Like Luminar, people ask us about what kind of computer you need to handle Luminar. You don't need much. Any modern day computer can handle it just fine. It's a pretty efficient software. Jeremy's computer is 6 years old, just as my computer here, that can barely handle this live stream. If you even look right here, my CPU is going nuts in terms of utilization just to handle this live stream. But it can run Luminar 4 just fine.
So I picked this one because this one's interesting. If you look close, at her face, so she got some pimp defects there, right? But also those, what's called freckles, right?
Yeah.
So in the fashion industry, people don't retouch that way anymore. You know that, right?
Yes. Yeah, freckles are character. You don't want to remove the freckles. No, absolutely not.
So let's go in. So it's pretty obvious. You have a happy face. That's portrait right there.
Yep.
So let's click on the AI skin defect removal, right? Activate it, and let's see the amount. Okay, check this out. You see how it removes some of those defect, but it keeps the freckles in there. It knows. The AI knows.
Yes.
It's smooth a little bit, but it won't remove totally.
That's so crazy. Like, to do this in Photoshop without Luminar, it would be very difficult, because if you start cloning freckles, then it looks messy. But if you don't clone freckles, how do you keep the freckles?
So the AI is not like human brain, but it's pretty darn smart about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
If I go to AI Portrait Enhancer, let's see. Give it a little bit more face light, lit it up, right? And give a little light on the eyes.
Whoa!
And get a more catch light on the eyes, right? And dark circles, maybe a little bit.
Oh yeah, that makes a big difference. Like you don't like, I don't like dark circles under eyes, and it's really hard to remove.
So she has a really wider face, so we could see, we could reduce a little bit.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Then getting her eye a little bit bigger, maybe. I don't know.
Wow, well that's a little, well, it looks
basically
okay.
do the
Yeah.
makeup.
Yep.
And I think her lips look color, but wetness, but darker. You know, teeth brightening, it does that too.
See, I would agree with almost everything except the eyes. Well, never mind.
Yeah.
She does have pretty big eyes.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just showing the function. That's
Yeah,
all. I'm not
yeah.
saying that.
But very quick. You can see how you can go through all those sliders and easily make a big difference. And the cool thing is, if you have more pictures of the same model in one folder, you can apply the same look to the rest of those pictures and do it in batch. And that's the power of AI. Versus like if you were to use like a Photoshop action or you were using a Lightroom preset, the preset is a set offset from whatever the picture is.
So to do it, you see there's the look.
Yes.
Right? So basically you have this, you want to save this, go to the save new look, right? And give it a name and save it, it will appear on here. And either you go, well, I don't know if I could do it in my plugin, but if you have your standalone program, right? And they have a library down here, just select all that and click on the look, apply all, boom, done.
Hey, Kenji-san joined us, and he was able to tune in, and it's not like 2 a.m. his time. So Kenji, welcome back to the live stream. And today you got a chance to apply to enter our giveaway. Would you like to apply to win a Luminar 4 copy for yourself? If so, let us know in the comments below so we can add you to this list for the giveaway. Right now, there's only one person in the drawing, so unless you join in on the competition, Calvin's gonna win. So if you want a chance of winning and you have a 50-50 chance if you enter right now, let us know and we'll put you in the drawing. We're gonna do our drawing in 10 minutes. So if you want to enter, let us know within the next 10 minutes, Kenji-san.
Let me show one more thing, then I'm going to get out of this.
Yeah, for sure.
So one thing I want to point out more for the portrait is the skin. So you can always go to colors and the fence, and they have orange there, which just work with the skin tone. So in this case, I want to minus it because I think it's too warm. Like that.
Yep.
See? That looks more natural, doesn't it?
Yes.
So, I mean, you could do really amazing portrait with touches right here. I mean, come on. So how long does that take me?
Few seconds.
Imagine you got to go in Photoshop and retouch all that, bring in all that. That's a lot of work. Right now, slider, and done. Right?
Yep.
And all right, I'm good with this.
Sweet.
Cancel. Yes. All right, done with sharing.
Let me minimize the screen share. And we got Kenji-san in the running for a Luminar 4. So
cool.
It's head-to-head battle between Calvin and Kenji-san. So we're going to do the drawing in about 8 minutes. Hang tight, guys. It's going to be a fantastic drawing of 2 people right now. Maybe more will join. Maybe for your benefit. Now, no one else will join, so it's only a 50-50 chance, which is a great chance. Yeah, that's like the best lottery is a 50-50 chance. If it's a 100% chance, then there's no chance at all. Like, it's not exciting, right? But 50-50 is the best you can get, but still be excited because you can still win, but you can also still not win. So, hang tight. So let's see here. Oh yeah, one of my favorite things is I love these effects. Sometimes it's goofy, but because it knows AI and it can detect the structures and the sky, you can add crazy things to the sky, like fireworks.
They're based on the technology they have with the sky replacement and add on to this and give user a bit more creativity juice that if they want to play around with it. But then again, it kind of evolved that from just being photo editing, become more of like an image making.
Yes.
You know the differences, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're adding a space shuttle in a picture. That's not photo editing anymore. That's like creative stuff.
Yes. Yeah, and there's a fine line between the two. It depends on what you want. Some people want to keep things very natural, very true. Some people like to make a picture into a fantasy world, which is great too. And there's a lot of value in that, and there's a lot of skills and artistic talent in that too. It just depends on what your goals are and what your limits. But this software can do both, right?
There's no wrong.
No. Yeah. And this
you
is
do
like,
your thing, I do my thing.
Exactly. At the end of the day, the client is the person that's right. Whatever the client wants. And if you are doing it for yourself, you are the client. So whatever you want is correct.
Actually, I don't believe in that. I just have another sharing with the Malaysian photography conversion. It's conference. Man, Sunday syndrome again. They did ask me the one thing, like what makes someone's photography work different. My input is that if you do it just for the clients, then you're just doing business, doing work. You're not doing anything for yourself. And your work would never stand out because you're just doing typical things that your clients want. Unless you put yourself in there, which every single piece of your work represents yourself. You put your soul, your heart, your interest, your personality into the work. That would not be your work. That would just your client's work.
Yes.
And that's exactly why I got out graphic design. Because once I realized when I do graphic design, I wasn't designing anything for myself. It's always for my clients. Nothing is mine. You could call that this design is I designed it, but that design actually belongs to the company. That is the logo. That is not my logo.
Yeah.
So once I realized that, I got out of graphic design and just pick up camera, become a photographer, because I know doing photography, I could do something truly, truly mine. Even though I'm photographing a subject, like a person, Yeah, that's not my brand or whatever. But
Yep.
because the way I post them, the way I photograph them, the way the angle is, the way I post processing, that piece is my piece.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike graphic design. So I don't know. Did I get off track again? I think I did. Sorry.
Well, it's good. It's good to have your perspective of how you handle photography and what you consider your creative talent and how you enjoy the art of photography. There's no right or wrong to any of that. But this
It's
software,
kind of you do because people are thinking like, why you want to be a photography? Like, I love taking photo, right? But why? What is the reason behind it?
is
You're
it
taking photo of
money
piece.
or is it
There's
creativity?
well, most people would say I am there to help my client. Yes, but those pictures again is not yours. If there's a dilemma why photography cannot be art, because what you do is not art. You do it as a service. I tell a lot of my students that you know what, you don't need a lot, but do a few of those which is truly 100% yours, and what even you when you die, your work passed along to generation. That's art. If you
Yep.
basically just give a client use it to make money, that's not art. That is a service.
Yes, you're just doing grunt work.
You
Yeah,
mean your
because
work has to inspire other people, not inspire other people to make money, but inspire other people to be better. To be better doesn't mean to be richer or more money. That's the key. I mean, for wedding photographer, it has an even much more meaningful job because it helps the family generate all those memories
oh
and pass
yes.
on generations. A lot of people feel, oh, wedding photographer, they're just there, click, 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 click. No, we are there to help to capture someone's one of the most important moment of day in their life and pass down the generations. That's the difference.
Yeah, we're just looking at some of these reviews here. People the majority of people love it. There's some comments here. I think they should reach out to support because some people are saying it crashes on them. But you and I, Jeremy, we've used this software for several months now, almost a year, and it works majority of the time. I don't have any problem with it.
Yeah, I heard some of those programs, but then it's technically it's not the Luminar for it because when you have a computer, you install a couple of different softwares in there, and some of the drivers that they might not compatible, but they always have ways around it. So you would have to talk to the tech support side how to go around that. It's not just the Luminar 4 itself; it's just whatever you had in your computer and then crash with it.
Yes.
That was the problem.
Yep.
Mostly it's the graphic driver because especially if you're on PC, there's no boundary on what VGA card or graphics you use, right? There's a Taiwanese make, the US make, and some of them tend to have problem. Even not just for Luminar 4, all other software, even like Skype and all that, they have problem with different software. The VGA card driver, all that. So that's an ongoing problem anyway for everybody.
Yeah.
Even Photoshop.
Yep. It might be the Photoshop that's crashing, right? They don't realize it, but it might be Photoshop that's crashing them. Anyway, so we're gonna just check out a couple more of these 1-minute videos because we got 2 minutes for the drawing, and right now there's only 2 people that entered. There's another person on Amazon. Jeffrey Powers says, "Great content, guys. Thanks, Jeffrey." Hey Jeffrey, if you're interested in the giveaway for our Luminar 4, let us know. There's about another minute to enter. Just comment below and say, hey, I want to enter the giveaway, and then we'll enter you in the giveaway. So we got about another minute and a half. We'll wait for you. Let us know if you want to enter the giveaway. Because right now there's only two other persons that's in the giveaway. So if you join, there's a 33.3333334% that you'll win. So let us know. Oh, he wants to enter. So yes, Jeffrey, you are in. So let me enter Jeffrey on the list. And Jeffrey Powers. And Jeffrey, if you want to, also stop by our YouTube channel at youtube.com/pixelstabbers. That's where we are posting the comments too. So if you want, you can write a comment there. But don't worry, you're already entered the giveaway. So we're doing a drawing in less than 1 minute. So
it is. I didn't even see the time.
Yeah, since Jeffrey just got here, we're going to tell you really quick in 30 seconds what Luminar 4 is. So basically Luminar 4 is a standalone software or as a plugin, and basically you can use it to enhance your creative ability to manipulate photo. And this one video will show it all to you. Basically, you start with your image, and using AI, you can manipulate the image by adding some objects within your image and move around. AI lets you do that. Also, you can change the sky using AI again, because AI will cut out the part that's sky and replace only the sky. Also great for portrait. You see, this is a picture. You don't have to mask and tell the software what's the eyes, what's the lips. It figures it all out and lets you make all the adjustments automatically. You can add light rays, you can do lux, you can do a lot of different styles, and it's very powerful because it lets you add details only where you need them. You can adjust the sky, or you can adjust the structures. You can also do erase ability right here. You can just like remove the people, and using AI technology, it will content aware fill perfectly, so you don't have to worry about manipulating the pixel. You just select what you want to remove and let it remove it for you. And that, my friend, is Luminar 4, and we're giving away one copy right now. So we got 3 contestants. We got Calvin Lee, we got Kenji-san, and Jeffrey Powers. What we're doing is going to copy you guys' name onto a list. We're going to go ahead and Google search random name selector and see we got some software here we can play with. Yeah, random name picker. So here, we're just going to enter your names here. Put all 3 names. You're going to remove the numbers. So it's just your names. Whoops. It wants to use cookies. It's okay. I'm not going to let you use cookies. So we got the 3 names here. I guess I'll just say do not sell my information and click OK to that. All right. So we got 3 names here. This software, this web page will pick automatically. And in just a moment, we will see who's the winner. You guys ready? Jeremy, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's get a drum roll. All right.
You even hear that?
Count us down, Jeremy.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Kelvin, Kenji, Jeffrey, and the winner, Jeffrey Powers.
Jeffrey Powers.
Congratulations, Jeffrey. You are our winner for Luminar 4. And thank you for celebrating with us today, because we just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we are happy to award you with your very own copy of Luminar 4. So what you do, Jeffrey, right now, go ahead and email us at savemoney@pixelstabbers.com. And in fact, you should email us right now so that we can get your email and we can respond with the serial number so you can start using the software right away. So we're gonna hang around here for another few minutes. Go ahead, email us, and once you send in the email, let us know. So the winner is, giveaway winner is Jeffrey. Yes.
Yeah, with that name, obviously he's a winner. Look at the power he has.
Yep. Oh, Kenji also made some comments. So Kenji just finished watching yesterday's wedding gear video, and there were ads. Do you guys get more money if we let the entire ad play? So Kenji-san, if you're actually interested in what the advertisement is about, click on the ad, and then we'll get more money. I think by watching the ad play all the way through, it doesn't help. It might help just a tiny bit, but actually if you click on the ad, and I'm not saying you should click on the ad to help us out, but if you're genuinely interested in the product that Google is advertising, yeah, click on the ad, learn more.
Most of the time they put good ads in there that relate to the topic of the video, so it doesn't help take a look what they're offering. I mean, sometimes I do that. I mean, it's not like forcing me to buy stuff, just want to find out more, that's all.
Yeah, and like you said, Jeremy, you hit it right on the head. You hit the nail right on the head. It's that Google is really good. They will find out what you're interested in. They will stalk you and track you. So the ads they send to you,
they know what you need.
Believe it or not, you probably need it. So give it a try. Like the last time I was looking on YouTube, they kept sending me Luminar ads because they know I use the software. But the silly thing is they don't know I already own the software.
I know. It's like, well, that's AI. They know you're interested in it, but then they will realize that when you own it, you don't want to buy it again unless they have new updates.
And Kenji-san says, sweet, congratulations, Jeffrey. And yeah, so thanks for the awesome support, Kenji, and congratulations again to Jeffrey. Oh, Geekazine here. Geekazine, is that you, Jeffrey Powers? I think Geekazine is Jeffrey Powers. Woohoo! That's him. Yeah. Welcome to the YouTube channel. And Kenji-san says, hi. Yeah, I have no interest in, but I want to support you guys, so I don't mind clicking through. Woo!
Oh, thank
You rock. Thank you so much, Kenji. That's so supportive. Again, don't overdo it. Just click here once or twice, a few times is good. But definitely appreciate it. Everything you can do to support the channel. I mean, honestly, what we would love to see is if you have questions, let us know so we can make content that you're interested in. And that way you're supporting the channel by benefiting from it too. And that's the best way to support things is if you like something, you support them by watching more of it because they really are content you want to watch. So it's win-win for everybody and works out best that way. So, yep, Geekazine is Jeffrey Powers. Ha, we know what you look like now, Jeffrey Powers. And he says, I just got done with my live video and wanted to support a fellow creator. No way!
Hey.
You rock, Jeffrey. We're going to check out your channel in a little bit too. And it's Faith. Thank you for stopping by. Let me check my email to see if we got your email so that way we can go ahead and send you a copy of Luminar 4. So
checking mine too.
Yep, just give us a moment. We're checking it out. Yeah, I don't see it yet. So
Oh, no, it's here. Just refresh one
did
more
it just
time.
come in?
You'll have it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my computer is really slow. Yes, you got Jeffrey Powers' email. And funny thing is, he says he knows Calvin Lee. That's pretty cool. So I will let Jeremy, you guys, can you carry on the conversation for a few moments while I go ahead and send this prize to our friend Jeffrey Powers.
So Jeffrey Power, have you ever used Luminar 4 before, or you heard about the software? You probably do, right? If you do, I want to hear some comments you have or questions that you have. That'd be cool.
Yeah, or Jeremy, what you can do is you can just do an FAQ, like what are the most popular questions that people usually ask about Luminar, right?
Well, I think one of the questions people had is it worth it? Or like, when it compared to most people, I think they don't use Photo, they use Lightroom, and they want to compare that with Lightroom. So the way I see it, that Lightroom, one thing that till now, not too much photo editing. Oh, that's good because that's time consuming. To be honest, if I don't love photo editing, I will probably spend more time with my family. But my wife's like, why you stay in your room all the time? Well, I'm working on photos. But then that's for clients, so that's different. Anywho, back to the questions on the Luminar 4 compared to Lightroom. So to me, I've been using Photoshop, I would say 4.0, 5.0 back then, not CS5. I'm talking about 5.0. That's way back, like 20 years ago. So when I was start using photo editing program, Lightroom doesn't exist. And when Lightroom actually introduced, I never got interested in it unless if you are doing events or you are doing wedding photography who has to manage thousands and thousands of images, then I will go ahead and use that. But if you asking me to use it as an editing software, I found there's a lot of lack in Lightroom. Never really trusting it. It's just for management and also, organizing. That's pretty much it. But when I got introduced to Luminar 4, I found it, oh man, it is a perfect brand into this like Adobe suite because Luminar 4 can add as a plugin for both Lightroom and Photoshop. So that way, if you are a user of Adobe and you don't have to change your way, you don't have to change your workflow. Basically, just add in Luminar and do more creative thing with your already existing Adobe workflow. So I love that because to be honest, I'm kind of old. I look young, but I'm old. I don't want to learn none new things. I'm really happy with what I have. I mean, not that I don't want to learn. I do want to learn, but in this post-processing thing, it's all there already. Basically, if you put it out there, Photoshop has it all, even 3D, all that. So there's really nothing new. But then Luminar 4, what they did is actually fine-tune every single function and features, make it easy to use. Just like what I showed before on the AI sky replacement, one click, and a couple of slider, you get a sky replace. Come on, Lightroom can't do that. Even Photoshop can do that, but it takes hours to do so. And also the portraiture portion of it, same thing. They make everything which consider one work much easier and faster to do. So that's the difference between Luminar 4 compared to Lightroom. And one major thing is Lightroom do not have layers. That's the basic bad no for a creative person to do photo editing with a software has no layers, meaning that all you ever do is really flat. You can say that I could increase contrast, but that is still flat to me. So yeah. Okay, are you done?
Yeah, I sent Jeffrey, you should get email from me right now. Let me know if you've received that email. And once we confirm you received that email, we are good to go. So you can go ahead and log into Skylim's website, register yourself, and register your new
claim your Luminar 4.
Yeah. So actually, here's what you'll do. So once you get the code, go ahead and check your email. Oh, he got it. Sweet. So
awesome.
Yeah, so you're good to go. And just so you know, you probably want to go to pixelstabbers.com/Luminar. And once you're here, if you don't have an account already with Skylim, just go up here and go to
Just
sign in.
Doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, it'll let you register. And once you register, you enter your serial number because it's a product that you own now, although it doesn't know you own it. So that's how you let Luminar know that you own Luminar 4. And it'll give you a download link and you can use it forever. It's yours. You don't have to subscribe.
When you have your account in Skylim, basically you could if they ever have update for the software, you can update there as well. If you want to move your software license to different computers, you can also do it there. So basically you manage everything there.
Yep. And with that, we have completed our second giveaway. Congratulations to Jeffrey Powers, and congratulations to our winner last night, Claudia. So we've given away 2 Luminar 4, and we plan to give away more stuff. So like our video, subscribe to our channel, and we look forward to seeing you guys more. Jeremy, anything else you want to say to wrap up the stream?
I would love to give out more. So in order to do that, I would talk to more vendors about it. So hopefully I'll do more later.
Yes, we will have more. Just support us by watching our videos, like our videos, subscribe, and share with other people so that the more followers we have, we can make more money, and then we can get more money so we can contribute back to the community and share software, share knowledge, and have fun together. That's the community we want to create, and thank you for making it possible. We're really enjoying it. And until then, we'll see you guys next time. Adios. We're signing out in 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, signing out.